Hello friends, welcome to C Sharp Intermediate to Advanced tutorial. Now you are watching part 2 of the subseries IComparable interface. In this video, we will discuss about the example which we are going to create in the next two parts. These are all the slide deck from previous part. First we learned about the IComparable interface. We also talked about how compare to method works. Now let us talk about the example. Here if you see, we first create a student class. So this is the student class and it contains three members. So one is a student height, another one is a student name, then student weight. So what we will do, we will create a array list, and in that array list we will store multiple instances of this student class. Later we will make use of the sort method on the array list. So the array list is a Java collection class, and the moment you call sort method, array list should know how to sort the student instances that is stored in it. So we will educate array list by providing a compare to method on this student class. Right, here if you see, we have three text field, and here we will collect the information, and when you click add, an instance or an object of this student class will get created, and corresponding data fields get populated. Student name, that gets populated from this student name, then student height, after that student weight. So each time you click add, there will be a array list, and a student instance will get created and stored inside the slot. So here, for example, if you see, the user created a array list with 5 elements. That means user populated this field, clicked add, and they repeated this process 5 times. So when they enter the data, during that time they may entered in such a way that the data is not in a sorted order. Alright, so that's what add. Here when you click on the list button, the data get listed in the multi-line text box. Here you can see Kumar, that's the student name, or Muhammad Hussain, student name, then comes the height, after that weight. So likewise here in this example, if you see, once I click list, there are 4 items that get populated. That means the array list is containing the 4 element, for example. So alright, here it will not be in the sorted order, but when you click sort, the elements will get sorted. Here if you see, the element is sorted in descending order. So highest student comes first, next the students are arranged. So the student with the lowest height is in the bottom, and the student with the highest height goes on the top. So the order may be different when you added. Say for example, when you added, let's say first you added this, next for example, let's consider this is the order in which we added the items. After you click sort, once again you can click list, so that you can see the student data is sorted in the array list. So the array list should know how to sort, right? Because It's not a primitive type. If it is an integer, it's a single entity, so array list will perform the sorting. But here it is a instance of type student. It can be any instance, but here in this example we took student as the class instance and we are storing that in the array list. So now we have to implement compare_to method and obj. That's the parameter it will receive. Inside the compare_to method, we will make use of height. So we will just refer HIGHD height, and based on that we will write our compare_to method, so that the compare_to method will return either 0 or a negative value or a positive value. So based on this, array list will perform the sorting. Alright, that's all here in this example. There are 3 text fields. Add will add an entry to the array list. That means it will create a student object, then populate the field. After that it will add the content to the array list. List will read the content of array list and lists that in the multi-line text box. Sort will perform the sorting. During the sorting, it will make use of compare_to method and performs the sorting. That means here in the student class we will provide a contact for comparable. Then we will implement compare_to method. Alright, that's all about the example. Let's go to the demo now. Okay, this is our project. We'll go to form design and I will bring the document outline. So here you can look at the name, txt name, that's the text box. There is no other special property here. After that we have one more text box and we named it as txt height. Then we have txt weight, and the button we named it as btn add, btn list and btn sort. After that we have a multi-line text box and we named this as a list box student. After that we changed Alright, so it's not a multi-line text box, it's a list box. So we created a list box and there is no other special property and we named it as list box students. That's all. So you can design this form, and in the next video onwards we will start implementing the code. That's all here. Thank you for watching. Bye.